The person who taught me the most very early in my career was Don Tanner. And Don and I had a chance to be colleagues for more than 8 years at a different firm, and now we're going on 16 years as partners in this firm. And Don has been a foundational person in my career.
I'm Don Tanner, a co-founder and partner with Tanner Friedman Strategic Communications. You know, I noticed pretty early on with public relations that I was going to have the opportunity to work with such a variety of clients, to work very directly with media every day, just about, the industry that I started in, an opportunity to be very creative and really problem solve. And I find that very rewarding to do that every day. No one day is the same. Every day is different and interesting. I've had a few mentors over the course of my career, whether it's been in radio early on or in public relations. I think one in particular was with Northwest Airlines, back when there was a Northwest Airlines. His name was Don Foley, and he was head of global communications. And very early on in my career, I had the opportunity to serve as a spokesperson at a very pivotal time for Northwest Airlines. And he allowed me pretty much a greenhorn to do all the spokesperson work that particular weekend. I liked how he operated. He was fairly inflappable. Steve Keys at Volkswagen of America was another one. Despite the pressure they were under from their superiors or whomever, always unflappable, always positive, always supportive, and just so amazing to watch these individuals and to work with them. Some of the clients we've been able to work with through the years have couldn't have imagined in a million years when I got into PR to be involved with some of these clients. But Volkswagen of America, over the years we launched numerous vehicles nationally, from the New Beetle convertible through the Tiguan. And the Woodward Dream Cruise is serving as executive director through several iterations of the cruise and bringing new awareness to the world of what a great event with 1 million people and thousands of classic cars every year. So I actually started out of college in radio. I was a disc jockey, not in a club, but in an actual radio station, playing records at the time. And it became kind of a first career for me. I worked including in Detroit with WWJ, News Radio 950. And really didn't know much about what PR was. I thought it was about writing press releases and things like that. But I think radio really gave me a nice foundation for how to package a news story.
Don and I worked at WWJ at the same time in 1992. So we go back 3 decades. I used to hear him for months and months and say, this guy's really good. Where did he come from? Who's he? What's he all about? Well, he's really good. And I finally met him in a social situation a couple months in, and I was just excited to meet him because I admired his work on the air so much.
I think one of the greatest lessons I've learned in my career is, it's definitely not about me. I mean, it's about our clients and doing what's right for the clients. It's always being open and transparent and looking for ways to provide value. That's the key. How can we provide value for our clients? PRSA is important to me for a number of reasons. I think that the top is probably giving back to the industry, being able to mentor students and members of PRSA, to collaborate with PR brethren throughout and get to know other people in agencies or in the corporate world or in the nonprofit world, to collaborate with them. I'm really proud of, during my tenure as president, we focused a lot on diversity and working lockstep with beepers through a number of different initiatives and events and roundtables. When I first learned that I was going to be named into the Hall of Fame, I was surprised, shocked, flabbergasted, very, very honored. The people that have been named into the Hall of Fame, from a John Bailey to a Lisa Valley Smith, to the list goes on and on and on, are such impressive individuals. So I don't want to say there's imposter syndrome there. Do I belong there? I'm just really honored.
Don's real big on mutual respect. That was a term he taught me. He lives that too, and he projects that too. Don Tanner, I want to say, above all, congratulations on your induction into the Hall of Fame, and thanks for being with me all these years.